All right, let's talk about the truth about starting a business in 2024. First of all, I need to share some wisdom, some insights, and some factual knowledge with you. It's going to be hard. Now, there are many people who make starting a successful business and making 10, 15, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 dollars a month as something quick, easy, and simple. Now, I was watching this video where I'm not going to get into the details, but this guy has this certain kind of hack. And I thought it was curious because it depends upon someone not knowing the power that they have. And most creators on any platform pretty much are very aware, especially if they have a very large following, how much power that they have. So one of the things that you have to understand is the truth of starting a business. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be soft. And it's going to take a lot out of you. And this is one of the things that I consistently just don't really see, because when you look at the numbers tell the truth. Men lie, women lie. Numbers, they don't lie. The numbers tell you the truth. And the numbers say, interestingly enough, that starting a business is hard because a lot of people don't make it. And one of the hardest things that you have in starting your business is actually doing the things that you need to do with your personal capital. Managing your personal funds quite well. Managing your personal accounts quite well. That's huge. That's really huge. And typically the average person doesn't do this. I was at a point where I was taking people's phone calls and I was talking to people. And one of the things that I noticed was that many people had not prepared for the future. They were not managing their money as well as they should, which is a really big thing. As a business owner, you must manage money quite well. You must manage your money to buy inventory. You must manage your money to do so many other things, right? You must manage your money well. You must manage your credit well. And the average person doesn't do that, which is why it makes it so hard for people to start a business and to be successful, because they don't have the right financial tools and the money management systems and the ability to actually take cash, leave it in the bank. I know, there are many videos. It's like, if you leave cash in the bank, you are a fool. You're just dumb. You should always take all your cash and invest it. Well, and this is where people don't understand where they are in life. And I understand it. People do not know that when you're making $30,000, $35,000 a year, it's pretty hard to have enough money to make what I call a meaningful investment. A meaningful investment is an investment that will pay some dividends at some point in the future. And you need to be investing $25,000 to $30,000 per year to create meaningful investments. And this is one of the things that so many people fall on and actually have a problem actually understanding that for you to create meaningful investments means that you must have a meaningful income. And I'm gonna say your income needs to be about $90,000 to $120,000 a year, which, boom, puts people in that top 10%. So this is one of the biggest lessons that people have in terms of understanding why starting a business is hard. And the first thing is money management. That's the first thing you really got to do. And because the average person, like I was watching a YouTube video and all these people were talking about what their car payments were. And these people's car payments were from $850 up to $1,700 per month. That is something that just makes no sense to me when you're making like $50,000 and you've got a $1,700 or a $20,000 per year car payment. Then you tack on the insurance and gas. No wonder people are broke. And this is one of the hardest things that you gotta understand about starting a business is, first you gotta get the personal finances under control. Then you have to learn how to sell. Then you have to learn how to market. There's steps to this. And this is why starting a business is hard. And it's not because you are dumb or stupid. That has nothing to do with it. You are unseasoned. And once you actually take it upon yourself that starting a business is hard, and once you understand that and you go ahead and set yourself up to be financially successful, everything changes. Because once again, you start a business and you tell yourself, this is going to be hard. I'm going to have to perform at my optimum level to be successful here. This is approaching starting a business with an honest assessment. This approach starts creating better scenarios, better wavelengths, better ideals, better concepts for people to be financially successful in starting a business and creating it. Because one of the things that I see is that people are looking for this hack. They're looking for this easy, simple, deliverable system that removes personal responsibility from them doing the things that they need to do to be successful. And this is a huge part of this journey of being successful. And this is a part of understanding where you are in the world. Years and years ago, when I started a business, I was in the military. I had no clue to the things I needed to know to start a business. I had no clue I was completely clueless. I was completely unsophisticated in determining how to go ahead and set up a business and talk about the things that you need to be successful in business. And this is any business. There's offline businesses and there are internet businesses. And both of them take different skill levels to run. And one of the biggest issues that I see is that people don't want to do the higher level work. And this is why making and starting a business is so hard. It is such a big thing for people to do, for them to create a successful business that opens up the door to people being successful on the long term. So one of the things that I see is that people need to understand and to have a bigger level of training to go ahead and create a successful business. And this is an understanding of yourself and an understanding of the things that come with starting a successful business. This is critical for you to be successful. This is critical for you to create something that never existed before. This is critical for you to create something that makes money, that builds something that creates a higher level of return. So starting a business is hard. Go ahead and understand that. But starting a business is not impossible. Starting a business isn't, there are millions of people who started successful businesses and been able to make a go of them. So one of the things that you have to understand is this is possible. You can do it, but you must have an understanding of the underflow of business, because when you go ahead and say that starting a business is hard, everyone gets nervous, everyone gets scared, and everyone wants to run away. And that's just the truth. And once you start dealing with the truth, then you can actually have a greater chance of being successful in your business and making the money that you want to make to support you and your family. All right, that's all I got. These videos are going to get a little edgy, they're going to get a little weird, they're going to get a little strange. Hopefully you like them. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section.